Today I'm doing a inspection on a 2018 Porsche 911 Turbo. Very cool car. Just want to show you a few things. Looking underneath here, if you're not familiar with these, I'm sure a lot of the people that own these and are work on them already know this, but they're very, very complicated compared to your old 911s. These things, this one has active steering in the rear. It's kind of cool how they did it. They add separate little stepper motors here that pretty much replace the upper control arm. I'm sorry, the tie rod in the rear. So there's your upper control arms, there's your lower control arms, and right there where you would adjust your toe, they have this actuator that just allows it to to toe in and out, so you get a little bit of steering out of your rear. So pretty cool. Adds a lot of complication to the car in general. The sway bars all have hydraulic lines running to them, so this car has hydraulic lines everywhere, and they're able to control kind of the dampening of the sway bar link itself. This is in the rear, same thing in the front. It's also a very cool setup, to have a more comfortable ride. They can put these in a position where these things are kind of where the sway bar is almost not even being used. It's just in a limp mode, which is a very cool concept. It makes for a great ride, but it also adds a lot of complications, lots of lines, lots more failure points. And these cars are pretty new still, so you're not going to see a lot of problems yet. But as these get older, all this stuff is going to start to fall apart over time. So the cars are they're very expensive, and unless you have a lot of money and really, really love these, in the long run, it's not going to be like an old 911 where you can keep them on the road, and they're pretty simple cars. These things are much more complicated. So very cool though. They ride amazing. They're super fast. They do everything good. They're amazing cars. It's just how to make sure you know what you're buying when you buy something like this. But yeah, center lock wheels. They're cool too. A little bit to me, probably not worth doing. I'm sure I could get a lot of people to argue with this, but it's a crazy high torque figure on these. And then there's a little locking mechanism when you pull this cap off that has to be in the right position, make sure it locks properly. You need a huge torque wrench, another person inside the car on the brakes, to do it properly. And yeah, by the time you're done with that, it's almost easier just to pull regular lug nuts off and put it back on, But they're cool though. I understand why people like them. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.